is it that is static electricity? What is electricity in itself? What are charged particles? Hi, my name is Don Donovan. I'm the Science Department Head at Thayer Academy in Braintree, Massachusetts. All matter has certain properties. One of the properties is mass, another property is charge. Now, there are only two types of charges. There's negative charge and positive charge. Ben Franklin gave them those names, but it's not like one is good and the other one's bad. Those two charges follow only two simple rules, and that's that opposites attract and likes repel. So if you have opposite charges, if you have a positive and negative, they'll go towards each other. If you have like charges, a positive and a positive, or a negative and a negative, they'll push each other away. And those two simple rules are all the rules that static electricity follows. They're all the rules that current electricity follows as well. These negative charges are so small that we can't see them. The only time we can see them is when they do discharge. Usually you're going to see electrostatic discharge most often in the wintertime. Since the air in the wintertime is so dry, you see the effects of it a lot more often. It's that discharge that is so dangerous to electrical components, so dangerous to a lot of different things. Because when you get the discharge, the little blue spark, you get this. You have to understand that that is air, and it's air that's on fire. It's glowing that white-blue color because it's got a temperature close to 4 times the temperature on the surface of the sun. So the ones you get normally that are about this big, that's about 1,000 volts. And so you don't want to have that spark occur if possible. In shipping, you do not, especially shipping electronic equipment, things like that, you do not want any type of discharge to hit the really, really fine, subtle electronics. And so you need a packing material. Think about it, most packing materials we use are like styrofoam. You touch that once or you break it apart and it's all over you because of the static charges that it's holding. So you don't want to use that material completely in your packaging because it's going to hold charges and eventually discharge. It's kind of a balance. Do you insulate something really, really well? Well, if you do insulate it well, it means the charges are going to stay on it for a long time. Kind of like rubbing a balloon on your head, the charges stay on the balloon for a long time. Or do you want the charges to flow off quickly? And if you want them to flow off quickly, you use a conductor. And like a metal, like copper, aluminum, iron, gold. A dissipated material would allow those charges to flow off of whatever you're shipping before any discharge occurs.